Welcome to this Pedagogy Premiere on regulation scales. In this video, we'll explore scaled approaches to supporting co- and self-regulation and consider personalised adaptations to enhance their impact. The following guidance was originally shared by Five Supporting Learner Service. The incredible 5-point scale was created by Carrie Dunn-Burren and Mitzi Curtis, who are two autism specialist teachers from Minnesota, USA. The approach was created for teaching social understanding to students with autism spectrum disorders, ASD, and similar challenges in a concrete, systematic, and non-judgmental way. The 5-point scale can be used to support learners who have poor skills in the areas of social thinking or emotional regulation, as they often exhibit distress behaviours, particularly when facing difficult social situations. It's an effective tool for teaching a child social and interpersonal abilities and emotional self-control. Scales can be used both in the classroom and at home. Strategies are simple, clear, flexible, and are based on the needs of both the child and adult. To ensure a scaled approach is used successfully, there has to be a climate of care, safety, and trust, as relationships are key. 5-point scales provide a mutual definition of terms. One is always one. There is clarity and a shared understanding. They simplify language, break down unclear concepts, and support learners to manage their emotions. They help teach recognition of internal feelings and cues. They teach self-regulation, being able to read our own bodies, and help alleviate any power struggles. They can be used by mainstream, nursery, or ASN teachers with all learners, and they can be individualised to maximise their impact. Strategies are simple, clear, flexible, and based on the child and adult. So from the relationship point of view, they can be personalised and even fun, including humour. That makes it a respectful, thoughtful, flexible, versatile, and practical instructional tool. This is an example of a 5-point scale which details how the child feels at each level and what steps they can take to maintain that current level of well-being or bring them down to a lower level if needed. Scales do not always have to use 5 points if there is a very clear escalation of behaviour which communicates a purpose. For some learners, 3 steps is more than enough to support the child, whilst also being very clear about the behaviour and the associated support. Visuals can be used to support conversation and learning if this is felt to be more appropriate. Here are some examples. Take a moment to pause and ponder the following questions. How could this work in your setting? What changes would you need to make? What benefits might it bring? And what challenges might you need to consider? Thank you for engaging with this Pedagogy Premiere.